Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to help you fix this problem in your car. That's why the mechanics here at the shop where I am right now told me to explain it to all of you so you can solve it. The first thing you need to understand is that this message doesn't appear because your steering column wants attention. In reality, the system that locks the steering wheel when you turn off the vehicle needs stable voltage and a small electric actuator to move the lock. If any of that fails, even for milliseconds, the Tahoe goes into drama mode and shows this warning. I can tell you for sure that in 70% of these cases, there's a main culprit, a weak battery that just isn't up to the task anymore. And here's the interesting part. The battery may still start the truck without any problems, but that little steering lock actuator is so delicate that when it gets low voltage, it stops and basically says, "I don't want to work today." That's why many people who have come to the shop have fixed it just by changing the battery or even by cleaning the terminals, and the message disappeared. Now, if the battery is fine and the message keeps appearing, it's time to try a system reset. And no, you don't have to be a hacker. Just press the start button without pressing the brake. Let the dashboard turn on by itself. Wait about 10 to 15 seconds. Turn it off and repeat the process 2 more times. This forces the steering lock module to recalibrate. But wait, because it could still be something even simpler. Sometimes the lock mechanism gets pressed by the weight of the steering wheel. It's like when you fall asleep on your arm and then can't move it. Same idea. So try gently moving the steering wheel left and right while pressing the start button. Many owners say they hear a click at that moment, and the truck starts without complaints. If that doesn't work, the mechanics here at the shop recommend checking the steering column, as it can loosen over time. Between vibrations, weather, dirt, and years of use, these connectors start making intermittent contact, and the system interprets this as a failure. What they suggest is to remove the cover under the wheel, disconnect the actuator connector, clean it with dielectric cleaner, reconnect it firmly, and that's it. But if none of this works, we may be facing the least desired case, a steering column lock actuator that's on its way out. This small piece, which seems insignificant, is the one responsible for locking and unlocking the steering wheel.